Research shows that worldwide, we consume more than 100 billion items of clothing annually and also generate more than 90 million tons of waste. And if you're a fan of clothing trends, you may have already heard the terms fast and slow fashion. But what does that actually mean and why is it important to be in the know? Well, to discuss all that and more, we are live with Haley Hoover and her model, Abby Parrish from Jaffa, a local nonprofit artisan marketplace.
Right.
Hi, thank you for
Kanji.
coming.
Thanks so much for having us.
Okay, so break down what this is, slow versus fast fashion.
Right, so fast fashion, we're talking about those big box retailers that typically offer super trendy items, rock bottom prices, very fast shipping. So this is your Shein, this is TikTok Shop, this is Temu, this is Amazon. These are the things that it's kind of irresistible because the price is so great and the look is so trendy. So that's fast.
And then they fall apart.
Yes, that we'll talk about that a little bit. The quality is often lacking, and really the prioritization there goes back to these companies versus actually the consumer, and especially the people who are affected the most negatively are the people along the way of the supply chain that are typically paying for the cost of that item. Slow fashion, we're looking at items that are made by dignified laborers. They're receiving a fair wage. We're looking at items that are made with sustainable materials. Even the process of making the item considers waste and resource usage. But at Jaffa, the big thing for us is we have over 45 partners from all around the world. The primary criteria for being a partner at Jaffa is that that artisan is being paid a fair wage. Everything that we have here today is made by people who are making 2-3 times the minimum wage where they're located. Abby is carrying one of our bags from Dumaine. This is a partner in Haiti. They pay their leather workers 5 times the minimum wage. So Haiti, country ravaged by poverty, when you're making 5 times the minimum wage, that has significant impact on the stability of your family. So that's how fast works. There's basically zero consideration for the worker and the maker, and then slow kind of considers things all along the way.
Right, and so you also have some earrings and jewelry. Can you talk about that? And then let's talk about some of these items.
For sure. So we saw a lot of beautiful jewelry on Jaffa.com. Abby's wearing some of our favorite for summer. This is our neon fringe. This is from Do Hope. They're based out of Rwanda. When we sell one pair of these earrings, we're creating 4 hours of employment for the artisan. So half a day's work by one pair of earrings. Again, so that has major implication, just big impact for buying one small item.
Wow, okay, and then are some of these from some other partners?
Yeah, so this is from kind of all over. One thing about our items is, yes, our partners have to pay their artisans a dignified wage. Oftentimes, our artisans are also receiving holistic care for some reason, whether they're coming out of exploitative situations, they're battling poverty, they're battling homelessness. We kind of run the gamut. Like these gorgeous earrings, these are from Starfish Project. They're based out of Southeast Asia. They're all made by women who are coming out of trafficking and exploitation. So they are paid a fair wage. They also receive therapy and counseling so they can focus on healing and not have to worry about also making a living.
Wow, and explain how Jaffa comes in and how you connect with these different organizations. How do you find them and how that all works?
Yeah, so our team, we kind of have a lot of experience on both ends. We all came from working on a really big Amazon direct-to-consumer bag, or direct-to-consumer brand, but we also have people who have spent a lot of time in philanthropic work previously. So we've leveraged a lot of those connections to find partners from all over the world, and we even have people right here in Memphis that we work with. We work with My Cup of Tea out of Orange Mound, Vinculo Coffee out of Germantown, and we have great partners out of Chattanooga that make some of our really lovely earrings over here. So we've just really dug deep and kind of just used our power of relationships.
And what happens once they connect with you?
So once they connect with us, we do an extensive vetting to make sure that they are paying their workers fairly, that they are making an impact beyond the product, and then we buy their items and it's on us to share them with the world.
Really? And so how do people find the products? What what happens there?
Yeah, so you can find everything here plus so much more on Jaffa.com. Especially if you're a viewer today, we have a code. If you use live at 9, you can get 15% off your purchase. And follow us on social. Abby is all over social for us, posting our gorgeous content, and just kind of continue to spread the word, because the more awareness we can get around the fast versus slow conversation, the more impact it has on individuals, which is the most important part.
Wow, this is amazing. Thank you so much for, sharing this.
Yeah.
And I'd never really heard of what you're doing. And
Yeah.
it's really unique.
We're right here in Memphis, and we're reaching the whole world.
Love this. Thank you so much.
Thanks
for coming in,
Kanji.
model.